got High Priestess. That one flipped over real quick. We got Ace of Wands, Chariot, Fulfillment. This is about, someone moving forward victoriously, finding, inspiration here. Very tapped into their spirituality and, definitely having fulfillment in this, victorious energy here, there could be some curiosity around. There's like a lot of opportunities. There's a lot of options. There's a lot of there's definitely a lot of curiosity here from some energy surrounding High Priestess energy here, male or female. Someone very tapped in here. So we could definitely be wanting to take some type of action here. So, like I said, a lot of opportunity. Yeah, there's definitely a situation. Somebody's selling a calmer waters here, transitioning. Some sort of heavy burden here has been completed or something like that. There's definitely transition energy from some type of heavy burden here, completion here from some type of heavy burden. So someone could be burdened here by this fulfillment, by this by somebody selling the calmer waters, because somebody could be getting cut off from something here, some type of opportunity they could be getting cut off from. Somebody's burdened by something here, because somebody's getting cut off from some type of opportunity, something like that. Take what resonates, but ability to devote yourself to your path. Yeah, there's definitely some faithful energy, loyal energy, devoted energy around that could be burdening a Queen of Cups here, that some type of burden is completed. This could have been someone who's codependent on some type of burden here to be somebody who's codependent on someone being needy here, on someone So I guess they wanted somebody who's very tapped in here to be needy. They wanted somebody to be running to try to help rescue somebody, or to they wanted somebody to be clingy here, and they wanted to be in some type of helper or a helped dynamic, runner chaser, addictions to with the Ace of Wands. It could be like sex, like they wanted somebody to be codependent to like some type of sex addiction or something like that. They wanted somebody to be clingy to some type of dynamic here, of runner chaser dynamic here, but there's definitely some type of inspiration that somebody has had to be able to feed their soul, food and drink, celebration. Like somebody's been celebrating their own wins here, definitely having inspiration to move forward victoriously here, you know. So somebody was hoping that somebody would be burdened and clingy to some type of like addiction to they could have wanted somebody to overeat, or someone to whatever, but somebody's inspired here to feed their body well, and you know, feed their soul, feed their thoughts, food for thought, chariot, moving forward throughout any situation here. So somebody's still moving forward here. It could be a Cancer in the energy of a high priestess who could not be seeing the beauty in life or something like that. So there could be a Cancer here who is having some type of like, they're being awakened to something about when it comes to some type of needy energy, or when it comes to some type of food for thought, feeding your soul. Like it could be a Cancer here who's definitely having a hard time seeing the beauty in life here or something like that. Beautiful days will return soon. Short-lived depression. Somebody could be dealing with some type of, you know, like short-lived depression here or something like that. And this has something to do with someone having fulfillment and having the wisdom to survive and go on some type of journey here, having stamina to be able to, you know, attract some type of opportunity. So this could be a reading about a Cancer here. And we got the Queen of Cups, which is a water sign too. So someone could be yeah, somebody wanted somebody to be in some type of codependency or something like that. Self-sufficiency. Somebody so this could have something to do with some insecurities, definitely stalking, slander, looking deeper, watching gossip, hidden accounts. Cancer could be having some type of insecurities or something like that. Definitely, this is not a good card. Something about somebody watching or something. Somebody could be stalking somebody and trying to slander somebody or something like that. But there's definitely, this has something to do with because somebody is finding some type of fulfillment or something like that. This could be because somebody is selling the calmer waters. devoting themselves to their own path here. Somebody's definitely loyal to their own path here, while people could be definitely stalking somebody here or something like that. So I'm not sure if this Cancer is making some type of transition here to be devoted to their own path here throughout some type of uh, journey here. Somebody could have been dealing with some type of short-lived depression or codependency. So somebody could be transitioning to a situation where they could be more devoted to their path or something like that. Faithful friend. Somebody could be selling calmer waters when it comes. I don't know if somebody's traveling or what, but somebody could be aware of somebody's discernment or somebody's wise choices. Somebody's definitely finding some type of inspiration to move forward from whatever it is that was keeping somebody in some type of murky situation here. Some type of short-lived depression or something like that. Like somebody could be inspired to start feeding their soul better or more healthier, or food for thought, like whatever their thought, whatever ideas they're feeding their mind or something like that. Whatever kind of codependencies here that could have been, that somebody could have been feeding their soul here. Somebody could be inspired to be able to move forward from some type of like murky thinking, way of thinking or something like that. Finding some type of fulfillment, potentially traveling, something about service or endurance. Somebody could be watching, gossiping, slandering, something about an opportunity. There's definitely something about some money though. Somebody wanting to sell the karma waters, devote themselves to their own path here. Somebody has some type of unusual powers of discernment here, and about some type of heavy burden here where they have to make some type of intelligent, healthy choices, or something to do with their spending, or doing something in moderation. So take what resonates. But somebody's seeing somebody doing devoting themselves to their own path here. So somebody could be taking a quiet seat or something. Somebody could be in a quiet seat. I don't know who that is. Somebody's being quiet at this time. Like somebody could be having a cough. Something about somebody's dazzling empathy. That could be like the only thing you hear. Like there could be silence in a situation. A lot of people could be taking the quiet seat here, to the point where like where you just hear that cough in the background. Where it's just silent and you hear that cough. Impaired thinking. Somebody has some type of I don't know, some type of idea about a situation that has left somebody speechless or something. Exit here. Subject dossier exit. So something about some documentation about something here. Definitely something about paperwork where somebody has been in. Somebody knows about something. Somebody's documenting something about some type of runner chaser dynamic or some type of addictions or something like that. Or something about somebody being a rescuer or needy or clingy, something like that. Somebody's very somebody's been doing something here to document something. Somebody has definitely somebody documented some type of somebody made like some type of great exit or great escape or something like that, or made some type of great speech here, inspirational speech, and then exited, feeding their body well or feeding their soul food for thought. Somebody documented something about someone who is clingy or something here. Somebody was trying to cling to a high priestess or something like that. Saying that somebody was a fixer or something like that, or that something about a runner chaser dynamic, needy or something like that. Somebody was documenting something about somebody being needy or something like that. They could have been saying that somebody was like a party animal, or that somebody was documenting something about somebody here. And somebody has made some type of impact or something here, like something inspirational here. Somebody's got divine support here, so somebody could have exited a situation gracefully here with the divine support that they have here or something like that. Wild, appealing. Somebody was not seeing the beauty in life or something like that. About somebody who's wild, appealing. Or somebody could have been saying that somebody is just somebody could have been saying that somebody is like appealing on the outside, but like on the inside they're ugly or something like that. Cancer could have been saying this, or they could have been saying something about cancer, or whoever it is that they were saying this about, like somebody was already aware though of the codependency on someone who was like intentionally doing this, like documenting something about someone's exit. Like somebody would document how somebody leaves too or something like that. Somebody could have been saying that somebody was attractive on the outside, and then they were trying to say something about not seeing how beautiful life is here. But somebody's moving forward here. This could also just be about someone who is witty and unforgettable, and finding some type of fulfillment throughout a situation here where opportunity is coming. Like there's some type of somebody here is so like this is just a high priestess energy here who's moving forward victoriously here. Doesn't have to be any kind of specific sign here. Somebody's definitely breaking the limitations of whatever somebody had been documenting this person as being like some type of codependent person here or something like that. But somebody has definitely been exit stage left from some type of party narrative. Somebody was trying to control the narrative about somebody here so that when they leave, it could seem like this person was just a party animal or something like that here. But because somebody looks wild and appealing, somebody didn't want to see the beauty in this person or something like that, who's moving forward victoriously and finding fulfillment throughout this journey, witty and unforgettable here, manifesting some type of opportunities here, and something that doesn't fit the model of whatever these people who are participating in the slander here is breaking the model of whatever this is here. Yeah, because somebody's ability to devote themselves to their own path here, like these people were actually devoting themselves to some type of foolish mannerism here. They were being faithful to whoever was slandering somebody, or like not wanting to see somebody for who they really are here, not wanting to give somebody an opportunity or allow somebody to enjoy their opportunity or their money or something like that. Somebody was trying to slander somebody, say something about somebody's money, because these people were trying to sell calmer waters here by devoting themselves to some type of foolish mannerism here. However, somebody is witty and unforgettable and definitely breaking this type of foolish behavior or whatever this is here, and somebody is having some type of compassion here, unusual powers of discernment, being able to decipher the mysteries, the truth behind the wall here, and this is ending some type of cycle here, or whatever this was here. Yeah, somebody has something about someone in closure here, like, I don't know, somebody's got unusual powers of discernment here, who was something about an airline here, could be burdened here because of something about saving their pennies here, something about somebody's employer, something like employee or employer saving their pennies. Somebody could be heavily burdened by something, healthy choices here. So somebody was devoting themselves to some type of foolish mannerism here, stalking somebody or whatever, but the truth is that somebody is witty and unforgettable, wild and appealing, and this person who is wild and appealing and unforgettable definitely has some type of inspiration and like victorious energy to move forward and bring fulfillment throughout to some type of like company, or we're talking about like an employer or something like that. Somebody could have been like some type of employer could have been misled about somebody's looks because they were using somebody's looks against them or something like that here, but this person was bringing some type of good progress to their company or whatever this is here, and they were devoted to some type of foolish mannerism, so they could have burden themselves here by something, their enclosure. I don't know, this person, they wanted somebody to be enclosed or something like that. Look at life from all angles here. So with somebody wanting somebody to be enclosed or something because they were saving money about something here. An airline could have been saving money in some type of foolish mannerism here. They were saving money here. They were burdened by somebody's intelligence or something like that. So on the other, like ultimately, whoever was doing this could be heavily burdened here because of whatever they were doing here. There could be something going on with like someone going to jail or something like that, because of some type of slandering that they were doing or something like that, or somebody could have did something on a holiday to get somebody arrested here, to try to get somebody to lose hope in some type of fulfillment that they were getting from some type of journey that they were on, where they were being seen as witty and unforgettable, but there was some type of stalking or slandering going on about how this person, I don't know, they were just like using some type of model of foolish mannerism or something like that. This could have been some kind of ego-based workplace horseplay type energy that people were in at work or something like that. They were loyal to each other and wanting to sail the calmer waters here by devoting themselves to some type of foolish mannerism here, and they were documenting something about somebody's addiction or something about somebody being a rescuer or something like that. Somebody was addicted to having somebody be needy or clingy or something like that. Like they wanted somebody to be looked at as somebody who was addicted or needy or clingy or something like that. They wanted somebody to be looked at as some type of party animal here, or like they wanted somebody's spirituality to be looked at in some type of way that was outside of whatever it is that these people believed or something like that. That's what I'm getting. But there's definitely whatever that somebody was doing to have somebody in some type of enclosure or something like that. They didn't want somebody to be able to look at life from all angles here, but this could have been because somebody was like stealing some type of money from work or something like that. Like somebody was stealing somebody's hours or something like that, because somebody was like focused on their own path here and faithful to their path or something like that, and people felt like this was foolish mannerism, that this person was so devoted or faithful, so they could have been stealing hours from this person. Save your pennies, like conservation, save your pennies, doing something in moderation. Like somebody was spending here, somebody was spending somebody was running away with somebody spending or something like that here because of somebody being devoted or something like that, and somebody was causing some type of heavy burden here or something like that. So take what resonates, but airline could be very significant. This could have been an airline that was doing this or is doing this, because yeah, somebody has unusual powers of discernment here, but look at life from all angles here. Yeah, like somebody wanted somebody to I don't know, they wanted somebody to be casted away or something like that, but you know, ultimately this didn't slow anybody down but themselves here. So because they could be dealing with something here that's heavily burdening them. So yep, take what resonates though. See y'all later.